Hey everyone, have you ever found yourself in a situation where no matter what you said or did, it just didn't seem to get through to the other person? Communication isn't always as easy as we'd like it to be, whether it's personal relationships, professional collaborations, or simply engaging in casual conversations. The ability to communicate effectively is a skill that can significantly impact every facet of our lives. But fear not, because we've got you covered. Today we're diving into 8 essential tips on how to communicate effectively with people. 1. Be a good listener. The cornerstone of effective communication is active listening. It's not just about hearing words, but truly understanding the message and the emotions behind it. Give your full attention to the person speaking. Don't interrupt. Show that you're engaged by nodding, making eye contact, and using verbal affirmations like "I see" or "unhung." This lets them know you're paying attention and helps them feel heard and valued. Resist the urge to form rebuttals while the other person is speaking. Instead, focus on comprehending their perspective. If anything is unclear, ask clarifying questions. This not only ensures that you've understood correctly, but also demonstrates your attentiveness. For example, you could say, "Could you explain what you mean by?" Or so, if I understand correctly, you're saying. 2. Be clear and concise. When it's your turn to talk, be clear and concise. Get to the point without rambling. State your message directly and avoid being overly wordy. Use simple language that your audience will understand. Jargon or overly complex vocabulary can create confusion. Before speaking, take a moment to organize your thoughts. This will help you present your ideas in a logical and coherent manner. Focus on one idea at a time. Don't overload your listener with too much information all at once. 3. Pay attention to nonverbal cues. Communication isn't limited to words. Our tone, body language, and facial expressions convey volumes as well. Maintain eye contact. It shows that you're engaged and sincere. Be mindful of your body language. An open posture, like having your arms uncrossed and facing the person you're talking to, conveys openness and approachability. Observe others' nonverbal cues as well. Look for signs of discomfort, confusion, or agreement in their body language. Use appropriate facial expressions that match the tone of your message. For empathy and understanding, putting yourself in someone else's shoes is a powerful way to improve communication. Try to see things from their perspective. Understand their feelings and motivations even if you don't agree with them. Acknowledge their feelings. Phrases like, "I understand this must be frustrating for you," can go a long way, even if you can't immediately solve the problem. Be patient. Some people need more time to process information or express themselves. Avoid judgment. Approach conversations with an open mind. Not every viewpoint aligns with your own, and that's okay. 5. Choose your words carefully. The words you choose can make a significant difference. Be respectful in your language. Use polite and courteous words. Even when frustrated, avoid accusatory language. Instead of "you always ... try I feel ... or "it seems that ... focus on solutions. When appropriate, frame your communication around how to move forward productively. For example, instead of just saying you didn't finish the project on time, say, "I was worried the project wouldn't be finished on time. Can we talk about how to prevent this in the future?" Be mindful of your tone. Your tone of voice can completely change the meaning of your words. 6. Provide and solicit feedback. Effective communicators are open to feedback and know how to give it. Be open to feedback. Be willing to hear what others think about your communication style and be receptive to their suggestions for improvement. Offer constructive feedback. When giving feedback, focus on specific behaviors and their impact. Avoid making it personal. For example, instead of saying "you're always late," say, "I noticed you were late to our meetings 3 times this month." Being on time is important because ask for understanding. Check in periodically to ensure your message is being received as intended. You could say, "Does that make sense?" Or "Am I being clear?" 7. Adapt to your audience. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to communication. We all have different backgrounds and preferences. Consider their background. Tailor your language and examples to resonate with your audience's knowledge and experience. This will help them understand your message more readily. Adjust your communication style. Some people appreciate directness, while others prefer a more nuanced approach. Observe and adapt accordingly. Be aware of cultural differences. Communication norms vary significantly across cultures. What might be considered rude in one culture could be perfectly acceptable in another. 8. Manage your emotions. While it's natural to experience emotions during conversations, it's crucial to manage them effectively. Stay calm. If a conversation becomes heated, take a deep breath and remain composed. Don't let your emotions dictate your words or actions. Avoid speaking when emotional. If you're angry or upset, it's often best to pause and collect your thoughts before responding. This prevents you from saying something you might regret. Recognize your triggers. Understand what situations or words tend to cause emotional reactions in you. Once you're aware of your triggers, you can develop strategies to manage them. Effective communication is a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing these tips, and over time you'll find yourself navigating conversations with more ease and confidence. Remember, it's not just about what you say, but also how you say it, and how you make the other person feel heard and valued. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, may your conversations be filled with clarity, empathy, and understanding.